Hi, my name is Wendy with Guayaba Kitchen, and we're teaming up with San Fernando Relay for Life to provide healthy recipes for those that are suffering from the effects of cancer. I know when my tia was in the hospital and she was undergoing chemotherapy, I asked her, hey tia, what do you want us to make you to eat? Because the hospital food was terrible. So we would always take her, sopas and, light broths and stuff like that. So she wanted lentejas. This is a recipe that she taught me to make while she was in the hospital. But I've added my own twist by adding more greens, which are great for the immune system. We definitely want to add a bunch of garlic because garlic is a natural antibiotic. So that can help speed up any illnesses that you might have. And again, we also want to add tons of vegetables because all of the minerals that are found not only in the lentejas but in the vegetables are gonna help for a speedy recovery. So for our recipe, we're gonna need 1.5 cups of lentejas, 8 cups of water, 2 small onions, 4 garlic cloves, 3 Roma tomatoes, 1 bunch kale, 1 bunch spinach, 1 zucchini, 1 chayote, 1 carrot, 1 tablespoon of ground cumin, 1 tablespoon of sea salt, 1 pinch of dried oregano, 2 tablespoons of grapeseed oil or olive oil, and 1 bunch of cilantro. We're gonna wash and rinse our lentejas, and we're gonna add them to a pot with our water. And we're gonna also add our cilantro. Now you notice this cilantro looks a little different. It's our cilantro from the backyard, so it's flowering and it actually is a little more flavorful. If you get the cilantro from the store, just make sure that you use the whole entire bunch. This I'm using less because it's a little stronger. Let it come to a boil over medium-high heat. And while you're letting that come to a boil, you're gonna work on your tomato paste. Next, we're gonna peel and chop 1 chayote. We're also gonna peel and chop 1 carrot. And these we're gonna add together to our lentejas that are already cooking with the cilantro. Next, we're gonna work on our tomato paste. And for that, we're gonna need 2 small onions chopped, 4 garlic cloves chopped, and 3 Roma tomatoes chopped. So as you can see, the lentejas are already boiling. So this is where we're gonna season them. So here we're gonna add the salt, half of the cumin, and half of the oregano. We're gonna cover that and let it do its thing for a couple of minutes while we're still working on our paste. So we're gonna start with a preheated pan. I've been preheating it for about a minute over medium heat. We're gonna go ahead and add our oil and start working on our paste. We're gonna saute our onion and our garlic together, and we're gonna let our onions become translucent. To our tomato mixture, we're gonna add half of the cumin and a pinch of the oregano. It's gonna take about 2 to 3 minutes for the onions to become translucent. Once our onions have become translucent, we're going to add our tomatoes, and we're gonna cook that for about another 3 minutes until it becomes paste-like. So usually at this point you can add some chile, but since we are making it for patients that are undergoing chemotherapy, we don't want to add chile to this particular recipe just because they're prone to heartburn already, and we don't want to add to that. We want to make this a light broth that they can enjoy. A lot of times cancer patients are unable to chew, so this is a great recipe for them. So as you can see, the tomatoes have cooked down significantly, so what we're going to do now is we're going to smash them down with our spatula again to create a paste, and this is going to be actually a base for our soup. So now we're going to add our tomato paste. Our lentejas are boiling, the broth is changing color, and also our carrots and our chayotes are becoming soft. While the lentejas are cooking together with the paste, we're gonna chop up the rest of our ingredients. 1 zucchini, 1 bunch spinach. Make sure that you remove the kale from the ribs and you only use the leaves. We're gonna add these last ingredients towards the end of the cooking time, being that they cook very quick. We wanna kind of press them down with our spoon to make sure that they're submerged under the broth. We want to make sure that they wilt down nicely. We also want, if you notice now, the lentejas have puffed up, so that means that they're almost ready. The whole entire process should take about 20 to 25 minutes to cook, and then you have your lentejas with vegetables. For this and other recipes, please check out our blog at www.guayabakitchen.com. There you can find other recipes, vegetarian, vegan, and meat recipes that you can use to, change up your menus during the week. Also, please support your local Relay for Life team.